So let's go on to the next tip that you'd like to share in securing these high-end types of clients.
For me, I think the next thing that I'd really like to share is really just harnessing that understanding of really the way that you get a really high-end client. There's two specific ways of doing this. Or two specific approaches. One is you identify a need they already have, which they do not have an adequate solution to, or they do not have a solution to, period. That's a very important thing, and I want folks, if they can, to pause it and just think about that point that I've just made there. The second one is to help identify a need that they are unaware of having had. So if I go out one day and say I'm going to buy a car, I know I have a need for transportation. So I know this is my budget, this is where I'm going to go and look for a car. I already have that need. So when I go into the car lot, the car salesman is already up on somebody who is just walking by and decides to look around a few cars. However, if I think that you take that as an example and then you take another example where you go, okay, well, this car that I have is not the best car, and if I want to keep up with the Joneses, then perhaps I need to upgrade my car, and I don't want to just get something that's a new car that's just come out. I want to get a limited edition. So now, taking this away, say I'm now the limited edition Bugatti salesman, right? And that person who's going to now talk to that, they want to now let them know, your neighbors ordered this car already. Is this something that you would like to kind of have the better version of and to have delivery 2 months earlier? Now I'm assessing something that person has as a need, as a particular example. This is just an example. But I'm assessing a need that person hasn't even assessed that they have yet. But I'm showing them a need that they've had that they didn't know that they had, and now they want the solution, which is the same car or a better version, which is delivered earlier than their next door neighbor who they have a secret rivalry with. It's just a really great example. Now think about that being, okay, we're talking about a Bugatti, but now let's wind that back and go in your consultancy business, and in your business where you're providing services to people, what need can you tell people that they could have, that you could fill, that maybe they haven't been considering? It's a really great example. Insurance is the same. You hope not to use your insurance policy, but you buy it just in case.